Today, I'm getting Stay to open up emotionally to remind men that vulnerability is not a sign of weakness, but a sign of strength. Vulnerability allows you to live freely, create deeper connections, and be the best version of yourself.
Now you know we're all about making personal development fun on this channel, so we decided to turn this painfully vulnerable challenge into a fun little game.
Here's how the game works. Stay will have to answer 4 questions, 1 related to family, 1 to work, 1 to self, and 1 to love. Each category has a light and heavy question. Which one Stay answers is in his hands. Well, kind of. For each category, Stay will be doing 4 challenges. If he completes the challenge successfully, he can answer the light question. But if he fails, he has to go extra deep and answer the heavy question. Let the games begin. Alright, so the first challenge is up. This is for the family theme. To decide if he answers the light or heavy question, Stay has to have an eating competition with his dog Daisy.
Can I see what's in here?
Let's show Stay what he's gotta eat.
What the heck? What do you mean? This is impossible. I don't get it. Can I eat it like this? Or do I have to eat it like this?
You can open it with your hands, but then you have to place it on the plate and then eat it with your face.
This is like, no way. Of course she's at an advantage. She has 4 cookies to just go. You got no chance.
1, 2, 3. Bye, Daisy. Manja, manja. No, she's not. No. Stay. Start again.
Daisy, pronti, partenza, via, via, vai. Whoa.
No, Daisy, you have to swallow. Bye, Daisy.
No.
Did she finish?
Yeah.
Yes! Bravo!
All right, so deep.
We go deep.
Let's go.
You ready?
I am ready.
Here is your question.
What negative characteristics have you inherited from your family? Oh gosh. They're watching this, aren't they? Hey guys, I love you. Okay, first of all, I want to start by saying, truthfully, I've been super blessed. Both my parents are really amazing.
Alright, let's get to the juice.
Okay, mama ti voglio bene, papa. From my mom, probably shyness and lack of confidence. This is something that as a kid I really had, but it's something that I've worked hard on to try and improve on because, you know, hashtag personal development. And from my dad, the first thing that comes to mind is just getting easily agitated or worked up about little things. And I feel like I do that with Rach sometimes. It's when we're filming, for example. If Rach doesn't get the lines right, I'm like, I think it maybe comes from wanting everything to be perfect and getting too easily worked up when things don't work out the way that I want them to. Whew! First one down. 2 to go, but from now on, I'm here to win. I'm going for the light questions of bloody heck.
Alright, next up is self. I've just made a mini obstacle course for Stay to do, and he has to do it whilst holding an egg on a spoon.
In his mouth.
In his mouth. He has to start off with doing a 360 with the wheelbarrow, dump the football onto the ground, kick it under the desk and through the makeshift goal, then he has to step over the desk and climb over the goal. If he drops the egg, he has to answer the heavy question. Let's see if he can do it.
No!
Alright, so, bit of a dilemma. I couldn't pick between 2 questions. Which one do you want to go with, left or right?
Left.
Wait, who's left?
Left.
This one? Okay. Here you go.
Before we read this, please drop a like. I've already lost my dignity as a man by eating like a dog. And now, when was the last time you cried and over what? Okay, interesting. I don't know. Oh, It was when we were in Bali, I think, and I had just gotten my phone stolen on the bike. We were riding, Rach was on the back holding my phone for navigation. It was a new phone, and some guy just comes and snatches it out of her hand, and I lost my cool. It wasn't even a cry, it was like a dry cry. I really wanted to cry, and I was like... But nothing came out, no tears, but that was it.
Why did you feel like you needed to cry? Go a bit deeper, come on.
Oh my god, okay, let me try to really remember back then what I was doing. I was frustrated at the time because work was really stressful. We had this one client that was a pain in the ass. There was me deciding whether or not to leave from my business partner to really focus on Soul Ride more intensively and start my own thing with Rach. I also feel like something else recently happened then, because I remember saying something like, why always to me? Why does this happen? Yeah, not my proudest moment, but now I've shared it.
Good, I'm proud of you.
Okay.
You see, there's deepness in this boy.
I'm done.
Alrighty, next challenge is for work. Fun fact, this one over here does not like riddles. So for this one, we're gonna put his brain to the test. I made this one an easy riddle, okay?
Okay.
So there's a chance.
You know, I've already lost 2 in a row here. There's no way I can go with a third, so I gotta...
You got this, you got this.
Okay, ready? Mm-hmm. What is always in front of you, but can't be seen? Why do I have this kind of big? Nose?
Nope.
No?
No.
Breath?
No.
Eyes?
No.
The future?
Yeah!
Oh, come on! I'm gonna get emotional. A message for Andrew. I hope I've done you proud. I know you've not always approved of me dating your daughter. All right, give me my
Alright,
God.
Here you go.
Do you feel undervalued at work? This is interesting. So just to give you some clarity, there's 2 things that I would consider work. One is our social media agency, where we do paid advertising for clients, and there I definitely do not. But the other side is the YouTube channel, what we're doing here with Soul Ride. And I honestly feel like that based on the amount of work that we put into it and what is out there of bigger channels, I feel like we are undervalued. I mean, when we started, I want to go from 0 to 100K in 1 year. And I truly believed I could do it. And I still believe, except a year has passed and we have 1,000. Even though I feel undervalued, I don't feel, a lack of motivation to keep going, because I know that eventually the results are gonna come.
Yes, queen!
Lights, I like the light ones, huh? So next one, final one, I'm coming for you, light.
Alright, last, but definitely not least, is the love challenge.
Loving.
We're gonna be doing one of these popular TikTok challenges. We're gonna try and do this without any spillage. So if you do it and you spill, you automatically lose.
Oh gosh.
So, the first one to get their cup all the way to the end without spilling it wins. Ready, set, go.
Oh shit. Oh, it's so tight.
I did it for you guys.
You did it for yourself. Ow.
Once again, Stay has lost at the last minute. The last second.
Fine, it's okay. You know what? I'm actually really happy to be open.
Hit me with the deep question once again.
Here we go.
The last one.
The last question.
Love is in the air. Let me have a look. Have you ever regretted your behavior in a relationship? So I've had 2 big relationships. Obviously, one is with Rach, and there, honestly, I don't feel like I have any major regrets. And of course, there's times where like I've snapped at you where I think I could have behaved in a better way or communicated more effectively and efficiently, but it's never something that I feel like has ruptured our relationship in any way, because even if there were those moments of, outbursts, we always have really good communication, which allows us to fix this stuff. But in my first relationship, I definitely have regrets. I have regrets of, I don't know if I should say this. Honestly, I just wasn't very happy in that relationship and I did not see a future, but I just didn't have the balls or the courage to end the relationship. She's the one that in the end called it off. I regret at the time not being confident in myself enough to do what I felt was right, which was end the relationship. But at the same time, that's probably been the biggest trigger of my personal growth. Yeah, back then it was something that was tough for me, I guess. Yeah. Is this okay?
Yeah.
The whole point of this video is to hopefully encourage you to embrace more vulnerability in your life. As Brene Brown says, vulnerability is having the courage to show up and be seen for who you truly are, even if others point their fingers and laugh. Vulnerability is not a weakness. It's our greatest measure of courage. So we ask you, are you living a courageous life, embracing yourself fully, or are you letting the fear of shame stop you from pursuing your dreams and showing up authentically in the world?
You know where we stand.
With that said, we'll see you next episode, and don't forget,
Dare to be happy.
and vulnerable!
It's over.